That's a nice looking team. Talk about early game power. That's a lot of it. Lucario and Cramorant, and then Ninetales. Pretty decent in the early game. Yo, months behind. You have never been banned. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 19 months. Thank you for being here, pal. You get a dinosaur. So, their team has a much tankier front line than our team and has a lot of CC. Our team has a lot more early game damage and good area control. We have more sustain because we have more healing, but again, they are tankier, so they might not need the healing. So this is gonna be interesting. They also have a lot of late game damage with 3 stage 3 Pokemon. So this is gonna be interesting. I don't see a clear winner in the draft here. Do you think the no? I mean, yes, I would love to know, but then people would get tilted instantly. They'd be like, oh no, the enemy team is 5 bastards. Surrender immediately. People are babies. I don't trust people to use information in a constructive way. They'll only use it in a stupid way, so. Oh, I would catch a grenade for you. I do hate being in the lane that's laning against the tank player, though, because it's like, ugh. They're so hard to deal with in the early game, right? 1,000,000 HP. I kind of try to steal this if possible. No. Ugh. Everybody come grab this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it low. I'm gonna just walk away. Come to you. Ninja's so good at stealing stuff. Bias. The KO top, that's good. And bottom here, that's even better. I could have swore you were going this way. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna let him have it. Held items everyone's using could be cool, yeah. The problem is just like any positive information people use in a negative way. Like, I would love to see the ranks of the enemy team, because then you can see who has the lowest rank, and like that's the person you want to maybe focus because they'll be out of position or whatever the most. I'd love to see if the enemy team has any stacks, because then you know what players are going to be more coordinated together, and so you can look for their teammates who aren't in the stack and try to exploit them, right? But my own teammates would see that same information and use it to just go, oh, they have a stack, they have 3 masters, GG, and then quit. It is a dilemma. Alright, this looks nice so far. Cramorant. I doubt. I know the matchmaker for this game will attempt to put 5 stacks against other 5 stacks as a priority. And if there are no other 5 stacks at your level, then it will start mishmashing enemies together. But besides that, I doubt they put in many more restrictions because, again, this game is A, for children, and B, for casual players. So things like ranked ladder integrity aren't really a big concern of the developers of this game. I've found the most success, the most, like, way to climb is in a duo queue, even more than a 5 stack. 5 stack, really fun, enjoyable, like being in a 5 stack. Because you're placed against other 5 stacks, sometimes it can be harder because they could just be straight better than you. Have more practice together, have better comms. Like, being against another 5 stack is risky. But as a duo, you have a good chance of the enemy team being all singlets. And with a duo that's committed to trying to actually win the game, you have a way better chance of actually having important roles covered. Shout out to when, like, Molecule and I duo. It's the only time you have, like, a tank and a healer reliably. I did like the Cinderace Blissey duo when Mockery and I were doing it, but the problem is we never had a tank. Like, if you don't bring the tank, 6 times out of 10, you just won't have one. And that can be a real problem if the enemy team do. I don't want to be where I am. I'm just trying to make it in the world here. What is with people trying to chase me down like a dog? Like, everybody gang up on Edlegoss today. Everybody, oh, that was a really good timing for Dreadnought too. Because the debuff will fall off right before Zapdos. Dude, I tried to make like a funny meme about how when you first encounter Snorlax, he's asleep on the road, right? And in this game, he's running around like the Juggernaut. Like, he's just, he's so fast, he's so mobile, and he has so many different mobility things. But when I think of Snorlax, I think, haha, Snorlax, sleep on road, haha, Poke Flute, right? That was my meme. And Pokemon Unite Reddit did not find my meme funny. And I received many upset comments because I wasn't acknowledging the competitive viability of Snorlax from various generations of competitive in both the card game and the main series games. And then I'm like, yo, the meme was just about how he was sleeping and now he's highly mobile. That's the whole meme. And they're like, don't try to defend yourself, okay? Just acknowledge that Snorlax was very strong in this one meta. And it's like, okay. Strong and excellent. Literally, the whole meme is like, he was asleep, and now he awake. Bro, it's not that deep. Literally, but I was just like, yeah, it's just a meme about how he was like sleeping in the road and you had to use a Poke Flute to wake him up, and now he's like hypermobile. That's it. I never said that he wasn't competitively viable in any specific generation or any. I never said that. I never made any comment about how good he would be in competitive. It was just, haha, was asleep, now fast. And literally one dude was like, don't try to defend yourself. And it's like, I read it. I could smell the fedora through the internet, honestly. It smells like Axe body spray and Cheetos. And I love Cheetos, but I hate Axe body spray, so it was confusing. anyway, I learned to never make memes about Snorlax again. People are very much invested in his competitive viability, and I would never insult Snorlax again. I'm sorry. Apologies. I woke up on my run. It wasn't just one person too. Like every comment was about how I was a bad person for not acknowledging Snorlax's competitive prowess, or how I was a fake gamer, fake Pokemon fan for not knowing that that Snorlax was really meta at various points. I mean, of all the times I've been called a fake gamer girl, that is one of my favorite ones. Fake gamer girl because didn't acknowledge Snorlax's competitive ranking. Not my all-time favorite reason for being called a fake gamer girl, but it's definitely in the top the top three. Anyway, that was a good game. That was an enjoyable gaming experience. I'm glad that our team worked because I felt pretty good about it. On the start screen, everybody played pretty well. We even had a couple of moments where we were sieging tier 2s that normally I would say we probably shouldn't do that, but we were just playing really tight and dominant and it worked out. We don't have to have those Snorlax anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Everybody gets thumbs. Fake gamer girl. My favorite. Oh, he has the sweater that I want. My favorite to this day reason for being called a fake gamer girl though was because my hair would be in the way of my headset, therefore lowering the sound quality I received through my headset. And if I was a real gamer, I would have short hair so that my hair didn't impede my ability to hear sounds. And because this Fedora Lord apparently thought that hair, like just having some hair over your ear, makes it so you can't hear. And because I'm a girl with long hair, that meant I couldn't hear properly. When wearing a headset. And the best part was the game that he was commenting on, the way my hair was styled. My hair was down. It's in pigtails right now, but it was down. But when I put my hair is down and I wear my headset, what I do is I take a chunk of hair, like the bang section, and I pull it forward. And then I take the rest of my hair, all of this, and pull it back, and then clamp my headset down. I'm sure you guys have seen me do this like a million times. Clamp my headset down, and then just kind of style these guys out so they're nice and framing my face, and then the rest of the hair is behind my head. So my hair doesn't even cover my ears anyway when I'm wearing a headset, because that would be uncomfortable. So even if hair was in some way able to block sound waves, which it's not, but let's just pretend for a moment that hair is made out of solid vibranium or whatever and blocks sound. I don't even have my hair styled in such a fashion that it blocks it anyway. So that was my favorite reason why I'm a fake gamer girl, because my long hair makes it so I can't hear properly, so I don't hear audio cues in the video games, and therefore I'm a fake gamer. And if I was a real gamer, I'd shave my head or something.